And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The line of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Popped in the air. Left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. Clearly didn't come out of his head the right way. Left that curveball way up.
1 out, bases empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, bases empty. Check swing, another look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1-1, no strikes.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. 2 out, space is empty. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0. Trevor Story on deck for Boston. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. To kick the pitch. So Devers will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base. Really quick free pass.
Substitution now at first base. Pitch running for Boston, David Hamilton. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. Green checks the runner. Hamilton back on a dive. First pitch, not close. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here at the top of the first. Back to right. Fraley should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck.
great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Now into the game, Manuel Valdez. He's the new third baseman. We go to the bottom of the first. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
No outs. Runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. We're pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Calls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent luck.
And now here is Matt McClain in for a strike. 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just a great bite to that slider. Hard out of his zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. But as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, and looking for the K. Reds leave 1, scoreless after 1. Welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one missing inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher walk away.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. is ball 4.
So here we go again with the runs. So it's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these Reds have pressure and stress to the entire team.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a pitch. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Mole also getting ready. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Right side. And it's through for a hit. Story on his way home. He'll score and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Foul ball there. Casas on third. Yoshida at first with no outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far off the line, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect.
And now Connor Wong. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Line and a base hit into right. One runs in. Runner stops at third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Textbook bat control right there. Got the pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreling up, went the other way for the knock.
And now the rookie second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, base hit and a run in to score. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't swing it as much as he probably would like, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Sam Moll comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And there's a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first base and
now, Enmanuel Valdez, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Just missed. Popped up. De La Cruz moving under this one. De La Cruz pulls it down.
the back number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So first and second with 2 outs. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Friedel ranging back towards the wall. On the warning track, and hauls it in. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And a foul ball. Man at second. And a good eye there. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin up and throwing. Winkowski getting cranked up as well. way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Durant moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slider for a strike. The Red Sox leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Howard is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They let 3 runners on base. For the Reds, no runs on no hits, no errors. They let 2 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 56 minutes. For 20 years this season, we remind you to please drive home safely.